Why is one of the last people to see Anne Heche alive getting harassed online? And what was the cause of her untimely death? Anne Heche sustained catastrophic injuries after crashing her vehicle into a house in Los Angeles on August 5th, setting the building ablaze. She was hospitalized at the Grossman Burn Center, where she was placed on a ventilator. For days, there was hope that the actor would pull through, but on August 12th, she was pronounced legally dead. Heche's heart was kept beating long enough that her organs could be harvested, and after one of her final wishes was fulfilled, the coroner revealed her official manner of death. The Los Angeles County coroner found Anne Heche's death was accidental, according to People magazine. Contributing factors to her death included smoke inhalation, injuries caused by the vehicle fire, and a chest injury described as sternal fracture due to blunt trauma. A rep for the actor's family had previously stated that she also suffered a severe anoxic brain injury, according to the Washington Post. Her last act of generosity helped at least one person in need of an organ donation, but details about the recipient have not been revealed. Heche's gift was recognized with an honor walk, which involves staff members at the hospital gathering together to silently watch as an organ donor is transported to the OR, according to Us Weekly. A source told Radar that Heche's funeral will take place within a week and will be a small, private affair with just family and friends. The insider also claimed that Heche's ex, Ellen DeGeneres, will not be asked to attend. While Heche was still in a coma, police sources told TMZ that their preliminary testing found cocaine and traces of fentanyl in her blood, but they stated that it was possible that the latter had been administered at the hospital to ease Heche's pain. The actor was being investigated for a possible DUI charge, but after she was declared legally dead, the Los Angeles Police Department announced that it had dropped its investigation. However, a man who interacted with Heche shortly before her death is being tried in the court of public opinion. Per the Los Angeles Times, Heche stopped by the Glass hair design salon in Venice and purchased a scarlet wig not long before her deadly crash. Owner Richard Glass stated that she did not appear to be impaired. After Heche died, an emotional Glass told TMZ that some social media users were suggesting that he had given the actor the drugs that were found in her system, which he vehemently denied, saying, "I just feel a huge remorse, and I don't feel like I did everything that I was supposed to do to keep her here." Anne Heche's brother, Nate Heche, was just 18 years old when he too died in a car accident, crashing into a tree after falling asleep at the wheel back in 1983. Anne's allegedly abusive father had died from AIDS just months earlier. Heche spoke about the impact her brother's death had on her life when she appeared on Hollywood Medium in 2019, and she also mentioned her strict religious mother, Nancy Heche, who had disparaged Anne's relationship with Ellen DeGeneres in her book The Truth Comes Out, When Someone You Love is in a Same-Sex Relationship. Speaking to Medium Tyler Henry, Anne said that she left her family's home in New Jersey because of her brother's tragic death, which she believed was a possible suicide.
That something extraordinary needed to happen to get me out of what would certainly be my death if I continued to live with my mother.
Heche left behind two sons from her respective relationships with Coley LaFoon and James Tupper, Homer 20 and Atlas 13. Homer issued a statement on August 12th, writing, "After 6 days of almost unbelievable emotional swings, I am left with a deep, wordless sadness. Hopefully my mom is free from pain and beginning to explore what I like to imagine as her eternal freedom." If you or anyone you know is having suicidal thoughts, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline by dialing 988 or by calling 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255.